back to my channel. Today I have a haul for y'all. I'm going to be going through all of my purchases from Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I bought a bunch of clothes and a lot of makeup, so I hope that you guys will enjoy this video and keep watching if you want to see all the goodies that I picked up at a great price. Like I said, I picked up a whole bunch of clothes during Black Friday. I was sitting on the couch with my boyfriend's cousin over at his family's house, and it was like the Black Friday, and she was like telling me some stores that she was shopping at, and one of them was a store called Boohoo, and I had never really heard of it before, and she said that she always buys stuff there and that they were having like a 60% off sale. So I kind of did some browsing. I asked some of my friends if they'd ever like shopped there before too, and a few of them said that they had and that they didn't have any problems ordering things from them because they are from the UK, so their sizing, a lot of it is in the UK sizes. So they said they didn't have any problems with it either, so I decided to place an order with them, and I picked up a whole bunch of new stuff. So that is what I'm going to go through first, and the shirt that I'm wearing is from them actually, and it's one of those like cold shoulder shirts, and it's black and white plaid, and I really think it's cute. I wanted a little bit trendier outfits to wear, so that is why I picked up this, because I don't have any of these like cold shoulder tops, and they're really popular right now. So I got this one, and I got like all of this stuff for super cheap. Like I think I may have spent like $100, maybe $150. Now I will say shipping took a long time, but it's okay because I got a lot of stuff for a really good price. So I'm just gonna dig right into all of the things that I got. I was on like a total sweater kick. I just felt like I didn't have any good sweaters. So the first one I bought is this really nice like kind of Merlot looking sweater. It's like a big oversized sweater. It has this giant like turtleneck, and this is like the softest, most comfortable sweater I have probably ever tried on. I really like it, and I think I might go back and buy a couple more of these colors, because I think they had a couple of different ones, because this one is just so soft and it's so comfortable to wear, and it's really flattering. It's a little bit longer, so you can wear it with like leggings or something. It's meant to be like oversized. So that is this one right here. The next sweater I bought is like a darker kind of, has like a red and black like knitting in it. I don't know if you'll be able to tell up that close, but it's just a basic sweater. It's just like the little crew neck, and it is like normal length. It's not short and it's not necessarily long. So this is just like a good everyday sweater. The next thing I got was another cold shoulder top, and I'm really excited about this one because I haven't tried it on yet, but I think it'll still work really well for me. It's another cold shoulder, so it's this really pretty camel color, or like kind of like sand color. It's not necessarily as dark as camel, but it's cold shoulder. It's long sleeve sweater, and this one is really soft too, and it's nice and long. So I'm excited to try this one on. I think that this will be really cute to wear this winter. Next one I got is a grayish sweater, and this one is similar to the other one that I showed earlier. It's just a regular crew neck sweater, and it's like regular length. It's not necessarily long or short, but it's like lighter weight. So this one is really cute too, just everyday wear. I'm really sorry, I keep looking at the viewfinder because I want to make sure that I'm showing y'all like in like the view of the sweaters, so I'm gonna try not to do that. But the next one I have is this one, and it's this really soft material. Like this is probably the softest one that came out of the bunch, and it's again just like a crew neck sweater, and it's like a little bit longer in the back than it is in the front. And I imagine this is gonna lay like really nicely on because it's so soft, and it's just gonna look really nice and luxe, and it has like a little bit lower of like an arm, so almost like the I think, what's it called, Dalmane or some, you know, like where it has like the wing little arm. So I really like this one. I think the color is really pretty and warm and cozy. So this one was a really good find as well. This one I have is a black one, and this one is more of like a off the shoulder, so you can wear it kind of like slanted. And this one's really soft too. It's black, and this also has that like wing sleeve going on, like more exaggerated than the last one. And this one is a little bit shorter and boxier. I don't know if you will be able to tell, but it's more casual and kind of like off the shoulder. So this one will be really nice for like weekend wear, or just running errands whenever it's cold outside. Those were all of the sweaters that I got, and the next couple of things I got are like shirts, and then I did get one pair of pants, and I have been looking for a pair of camo pants forever, and I can just never find one that I really liked. And so I found a pair on this website that was super inexpensive, so I wasn't worried about like wasting money on it because I think I got them for like 15 bucks, so it was like really affordable. But this is what they look like. They're just regular camo, and they're not like a thick jean material. They're almost more of like a legging jean because they don't have like pockets in the front either. But they have these ripped knees, which I really liked that detail. I thought it just added another kind of cool element to them. So I really like these. I think that they're really comfortable and they fit really well. So I'm excited that I got these for such a good price because that's a total steal. Next shirt I got, I am not 100% sure if I'm going to keep it or not. It looked a lot cuter online, and I thought it would be good to wear to work, but it's a little bit shaped, a little bit boxier than I thought it was going to be. So it's just like a button up, and I thought it looked really cool with the stripes and the polka dots. And I thought that this would be like a really slimming sort of effect because you have like the polka dots in the center, then you have like the stripes on the side. But it's actually a little bit like short. And for me, like I have a little bit longer of a torso, so I like my shirts to be a little bit longer. So I'm not sure if this is gonna work out for me. I'm gonna try and like put it with some put some outfits together with it and see if I like it. And if I do, then I'll keep it, but if not, then I will probably return this one. Next one I got is a really cute plaid, kind of like that grid, not really plaid, but like that grid pattern. And this is like navy and white, and it's long sleeve, and it's really long. So this is great to wear with leggings, and it's really soft, so the material kind of will lay like really nicely on you. So I thought this one was really cute, and I think I can wear it like all year round. And this next one I thought was really cute. It's like an off the shoulder top, and it has like the puffier kind of sleeves that like has this elastic band at the wrist, so you get that really like pretty flowy kind of look to your arms. And it has a band at the bottom as well, so it kind of sits like cinched on your hips. So this one is really cute. I thought that it was really great for like wearing out if I'm meeting up with friends for drinks or something. I thought that this would be a really cute option. And then the last shirt that I got is a little bit more fun. Sometimes I like to just punch up what my wardrobe is with a little bit of color because I do tend to gravitate towards like black and grays and like very neutral colors. And this one has flowers all over it, so it's another like button-up tunic, and it's really long, so you can wear it kind of almost as like a dress because it's really long. So you can wear it with leggings or something, and you can like cinch it around the waist. But I thought that this was like a really pretty pattern. I loved the florals on it. It was just really colorful. So I'm excited to try this one out too because I think it's going to be like really pretty. So like I said, that was what I ordered from Boohoo, and I really liked their clothing. I was a little bit worried because I'd never ordered from them before, and it was pretty inexpensive, so I wasn't sure if like fabric was going to be really nice or it was going to feel really cheap. But for the most part, all of the items were exactly what I was expecting. The sizing worked out fine. They have size like conversion charts, so that way you know what size you are in the US versus the UK. So I really liked that site. If you're looking for some affordable fashion, I would definitely recommend checking out Boohoo. So the next thing I have was actually a box from Influenster, and I did get this for free. And if you are interested, anybody can sign up for Influenster and get free stuff to check out and try. So I will link all the information for Influencer down below so you guys can check that out and get free stuff too. But this was my first box from Influencer that really was like a nicer high-end item. I've gotten boxes in the past. Usually it's like drugstore type stuff, which is great and fine, and I love trying it out. But I was really excited to get this box because it was from Marc Jacobs Beauty, and I had never gotten like a higher end beauty product from Influencer, so I was really excited. So what came in this box was a lip liner and one of their new liquid lipsticks. So I have it on today, and it is like a very nude color. So this is the liner and this is the liquid lip, and these are their new liquid lip cream, or Lamarque liquid lip cream. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's really nice and looks really like luxurious. It has like a good weight and feel to it. The color, this color is a little bit too nude for me. I am wearing it today and I was a little unsure if I wanted to film with it because I just felt like it kind of washed me out a little bit, but I said, I'm gonna wear it, I'm gonna try it out. The formula is really great. It goes on really smooth. It gives nice opaque color. So I do like the formula of this. I'm just not the biggest fan of this color on me. I think it might look great on a different skin tone, but for me, it just doesn't do much for me. And this is in the color Yours to Try. So they have a whole bunch of different colors, and I have a little pamphlet thing that came with this, and it says that they have like 6 colors. So you can see down here, they have like a color range. And I think that the other colors look beautiful and I like the formula. So I'm going to maybe try out some of the other ones because I think that they are pretty nice. The other thing that came in this box, which was kind of a surprise because I thought that I was only going to be getting the lip cream, was this lip liner. And this is their Pout Liner and it is in the shade Nudist. And I am obsessed with this. Like, I used this today and it just glided on my lips so easily and it outlined them really well. It didn't like kind of drag on my skin any, and it just left like a really smooth line. The color is great. It matches my lips perfectly, so it is literally the perfect nude color for me. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's really pretty. It has kind of like a click bottom where you can like twist up the bottom, and it is literally the perfect shade for me. It works out wonderfully. So I'm probably going to use this like a whole bunch. I would definitely recommend trying this out because it is probably the softest lip liner I have ever tried. And it's pretty much like goof proof. I used to have a hard time with lip liners. I felt like I would get sort of like drag marks and it would really frustrate me. But this made it so easy to outline my lips. So I highly recommend trying this one if you've never tried it out before. So again, that's from Influenster, and this is the Marc Jacobs Beauty. I'll link down all the Influenster information down below if you guys are interested in signing up. Okay, we are going to move into beauty now, and I bought a whole bunch of beauty stuff. I know that Sephora just had their VIB sale, and I totally bought a ridiculous amount of things, but I got the $25 for $50 if you were a VIB Rouge member. So I couldn't pass up buying more stuff at Sephora. And then I also placed an order with Ulta because I picked up a couple gifts for my sister. So while I was shopping on there, I picked up a few goodies for myself, and I'm going to share with y'all what I got from Ulta. I picked up a couple of things, but really I wanted to try some new drugstore makeup, and I have been wanting to try the Makeup Revolution brand. And I saw this little shimmer brick in the shade Radiant, and it really reminded me of the shimmer brick from Bobbi Brown. So I wanted to do a sort of comparison and see if this is a dupe. Let me see if I can open this up for you guys. This is what the shimmer brick looks like, and it pretty much looks exactly like the one I have from Bobbi Brown. So that is why I really wanted to see if this was going to be a good dupe. And I've heard really good things about this brand. So this is the shade All Swirled Together. You can do like just one of the shades if you're wanting like a specific color, like if you want something more pink, if you want something more white, if you want like a more bronzy color, or you can just like mix them all together. So these are really good, and this Makeup Revolution brand was really affordable, so I had been wanting to try it out. So I'll let you guys know how I like this and if I think it's a good dupe for the Bobbi Brown shimmer brick. Then the other thing I bought from Makeup Revolution is their Beyond Radiance 3 Radiant Lights highlighter, and I got this because it reminded me a little bit of, I believe Stila Cosmetics has a similar like 3 set of highlighters, and I also want to say Becca does too. So I kind of wanted to just check it out, see if it's an affordable highlighter that works really well, because highlights are, while becoming more readily available at the drugstore, are much more prevalent like in high-end beauty, and like the quality is much better in high-end beauty products. You don't find too many like inexpensive highlighters right now. So I thought I would try out this set, and I'm gonna try and open it up for you guys. It's all packaged up so we can see what it looks like. Okay, I'm having like the hardest time. I basically just had to rip it open. So this is what the packaging looks like, and it comes with a really nice big mirror. Really big sizes of highlighter. Like, I knew that this package was big, but I wasn't expecting the highlighters to be like this big. So let's see, that one's pretty white. All right, so these are the highlight shades here. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see, but there's this wider one here, which to me is a little bit like chalky looking. And then there's this really pretty like pinker shade here, and then here is like the more shimmery shade. So I would say that these probably are not going to be like a favorite of mine. They don't have like the most payoff. It doesn't seem like, if you're looking for like a natural, not as intense highlight, I think these would be good. But just from my first impressions, I don't think that they're anything to like write home to your mom about. It's nothing that great. But you know, I'll try them out and see if I change my opinion on them or not, and I'll let you guys know. Last makeup item that I picked up from Ulta was the NYX Mineral Foundation Stick, and I picked this up because I may have mentioned it in a previous video, but I really want to do a sort of like, what's the deal with stick foundations? Like, what are the ones that I think are good, and how drugstore ones compare to high-end ones. So I wanted to pick up a couple more drugstore stick foundations, and this is one that I found that I thought would be a good one to try out. It has good reviews on Ulta, so that one will be in an upcoming video. So like I said, I picked up some stuff because I had a little coupon code, and I also saw that they had a lot of their holiday kits on sale, so I decided to pick up some ones that were I looked at during the VIB sale but decided not to get them, but now that they're on sale, I went ahead and picked them up. The first one that I picked up is the Glam Glow Sexy Kissable Lip Set. This is really cute, and I love the packaging. It's like super silvery, glittery, and like hot pink. So if you have like a girly girl, this would make a really good gift. I really wanted to try this because I have been intrigued by their like lip line, and I haven't tried it out. But you know, the colder it gets, the more dried out that my lips get, and I feel like they are cracked and they kind of hurt. So I thought this would be a good time to try something out like this. And I want to say this was on sale for like really cheap, maybe like $25, which is a total steal. So I'll let you guys know how this works out for me too. The next thing I have is from the Estee Edit, which is like the kind of like hipper, younger line from Estee Lauder. I've always liked their products, Estee Lauder, but they are kind of like targeted towards more mature women. Not to say that they're only for mature women. I think they're a great line of products for everybody. But it seems like they have come out with a newer line, probably like within the last year, that is called the Estee Edit, and it's geared towards kind of like a younger crowd. So I already opened this, but it is the Gritty and Glow Magnetic Eye and Face Palettes, and this is like the packaging that it came in. And I originally wasn't really interested in picking this up. I saw it during the VIB sale, but it just didn't catch my eye. And then I saw a lot of YouTubers picked it up during the sale, and they, you know, showed swatches of it. And I was immediately like drawn to it. I don't know why I didn't think it was something good originally, but it just looked stunning whenever I saw everybody else using it. So I picked it up, and it is basically 2 palettes, and you get such a great amount of product in here too. So that's another thing that I really was excited about. So this one is the Gritty Eye Palette. And these are all basically like metallic eyeshadows. So if you're looking for some like intense metallic glittery eyeshadows, you don't have very many, this would be a great set to get because you will get a whole bunch of colors in one little palette, and this can like work with any like matte palette that you have. So this is what it looks like, and there is a mirror that comes in it, which is always a plus. So this is the so these are the colors, and you can see there's like this really pretty like light shade here, and then a golden tan color. And then you have this like really pretty brown that kind of has like pink and purple like reflex in it. And then this one I'm most excited about trying, and this one is like a really pretty emerald green. And then you have a black that kind of has some like blue in it. You have this really pretty blue like turquoise color that when you like turn it to one side it's like purple, and then when you turn it the other way it's like turquoise. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but it is so pretty. So I'm really excited to try these out, and I'll have to let you guys know what I think, but I think these are going to be a staple in my collection because you can just pair them with any other shadows that you have. I think that these are really beautiful. So then the next thing that you get is the face and eye palette, and this is what I love about this set because you get metallic eyeshadows in one palette and then you get really pretty highlighters in another. So I think this is such a great gift for anybody who's like into makeup but maybe doesn't have a huge selection of these type of products. You get it in one kit and you get like such a great amount. Like those eyeshadows were massive. So this one is the face palette. So these have the highlighters, and this has like a really pretty bronze one here and then like a little bit lighter, and then you'll see it works its way down, so you have like a more pinky kind of highlight, champagne, and then you have this really like white sort of highlight. So again, you get a really good amount of product. These packages are really nice and they are magnetic, so they stay like shut. You're not gonna have to worry about them like popping open, and they just feel like really good quality. So I am really excited to try these out. I might do like a tutorial on like how to use these because they are really pretty and I think would make a really good like holiday look. So I will try and do that for you guys. Oh, and I should say the price on these is like $58, which I think is actually really decently priced. And the next thing that I got from Sephora is a hair product, and it is the Ouai Wave Spray. And I just talked about this in my empties video, and I also want to say it was in my like products that I love right now. And this is a really good, it's just a really good weightless texturizing spray. It says that it's to make your hair like kind of wavy, but for me it doesn't necessarily make it wavy. It does help give it a little bit of wave if I haven't like straightened it or like blow dried it straight. If I use this when my hair is wet and just let it air dry, it just gives a really nice texture and wave to it. I had the smaller size, so I went ahead and bought the full size, so I'm really excited for this. I think it's a really great product. Next product is one that just caught my eye whenever I was browsing on Sephora trying to decide what I wanted to buy. It was in the sale aisle, and it's from Kevyn Aucoin, and I love Kevyn Aucoin products, and I hadn't seen this before, so I'm not sure if it's new. I know sometimes Sephora will like put new stuff like on sale. I'm not sure why, but I haven't ever heard of it before, but it's the Contour Palette 4-in-1 Face Essentials. And it says it has a sculpt, a highlight, a bronze, and a blush. So I thought this was the perfect little palette. So it has a little instructional page here, and then you flip it up and there is a mirror, and then you will see you have the sculpting shade, which is this one, and this is their sculpt in medium. This is their highlight in starlight. This is their bronze in desert nights, and then their blush in aurora. So really pretty, and I thought that this was such a good set for like traveling, because a lot of times like the kits that have like all of these in it are a little bit bulkier, but this has everything you need in one really slim, nicely packaged little palette. So again, I thought this was really neat, and it was pretty inexpensive because it was inexpensive for Kevyn Aucoin because it was on sale. So I will have to let you guys know, I have tried their Sculpt before, and I have never tried any of their highlighters or blushes. So I will let you guys know how I like these. This product is from a brand called Vita Liberata, which is a sunless tanning company, and this is their Luxury Tan moisture locking system, and this is their fast acting tan mousse. So it says 1 to 3 hour development. So 1 hour is light, 2 hours is medium, and 3 hours is dark. And it came with a free little mitt, which is always nice because these mitts, I go through them like really quickly, and they really do help to apply your Sunless Tanner evenly. So this was actually on sale, and I have always heard really good things about this brand and really wanted to try it out. So I decided to get it because I needed Sunless Tanner and it was really good price on sale. So I will let you guys know how I like this, if it works for me, if it gives a nice tan color. I will be sure and update y'all. The last couple of things I purchased, I actually picked up from HauteLook. So I have a couple of eyeshadows and then a sweater. So I'm going to show you the makeup first. But I saw that Kevyn Aucoin was on their HauteLook site, and I thought that I would get a couple of things. I've bought some Kevyn Aucoin from them before, and I haven't had any problems with like buying makeup from HauteLook. So these are their eyeshadow duos. And I got the shade, it just says Duo 216, and these are really nicely packaged. And then this is what they look like, and you just push this and then it opens up. And I got these two shades, which are Silvered Lilac and Blood Rose. So I thought these were really pretty. I didn't have anything really like this. They're really soft and pigmented. So this is this palette here. So I thought those were really pretty. And then the next one I got in the shade, or it says Duo 205, which is the shade Rose Gold and Iced Plum. So this one is a champagne shade and a more purpley shade. So I got those really inexpensively. HauteLook always has really good stuff on sale. So if you're interested, I will link all of HauteLook information down below. And then I also got a sweater. Then the next thing I got from HauteLook was a sweater from the brand Joe Fresh. This is just a black sweater, a little bit like loose and oversized. And it has these like little dot kind of balls on it. I keep seeing this sort of design on sweaters a lot this season, so I think it's like a trend this year. I thought it was really cute, and it kind of just gave a little bit of extra detail to what would be normally just like a plain black sweater. So I really liked that one. Alright guys, that's everything that I picked up during the Black Friday and Cyber Monday haul that wasn't presents for people. I decided not to put those in here just so I wouldn't have to worry about my family like seeing what I got them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and liked all of the things that I showed y'all. Definitely always check out the sale section at Sephora, especially right now. They have a ton of those gift sets that were full price like not even a couple weeks ago, now on sale. So if you need some last minute gifts for people, I suggest checking that section out. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!